podcast, a Meawlai's podcast. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Meawlai's podcast. How are you doing, Meawies? In the previous episode, we talked about cozy games to play during the holidays. But this time, you have bought something a little different. Today, we're going to talk about Christmas stories. We continue with the Christmas theme, of course, but this time I'm here to tell you a few stories. It's time to get comfortable. Do you have your hot drink and blanket nicely settled in your favorite spot? Yes? Well, let's start with a story called From Santa with Love. Christmas, not request, is too large or small. No person is too young or old to hope their dreams will come true. I remember back when I was 9 years old, standing in the line to see Santa. If I wasn't the oldest child in the line, I was certainly the tallest. My friends didn't believe in Santa anymore, but that didn't bother me. I believe. When it was my turn, I not only told Santa what I wanted for Christmas, I assured him how much I believed. He reached into his sack, handed me a candy cane, and sent me on my way. "That was quick," said my dad, who was waiting for me. "Did you tell Santa what you wanted for Christmas?" "This year, I only want one thing," I replied, spreading my arms wide. "My own spaceship." My father's face went blank. I guess he had expected me to ask for one of the special dolls that were popular then in the early 1950s. But I had been hooked on Space Patrol and Captain Jet since we got our first television set, and thought nothing could be more exciting than driving through the universe. However, during Christmas vacations, Clyde, our town bully, made me his special target. "Santa Claus," he'd rate me. "I suppose you have seen a rain and fly too." "No," I said defensively. "Some things I just know." "Like getting a spaceship for Christmas?" Clyde hooted. "You must have rocks in your head." I didn't answer. Clyde was 3 years older than I was, and he always had the last word. On my way back to our neat house with the fenced yard, tears burned my cheeks. For the first time, I had doubts. When I got home, I found Father sitting in the living room recliner. "Why the long face?" he asked. "The kids say I'm crazy because I asked Santa for a spaceship," I sniffed. "Do you think it's crazy?" The Christmas tree lights reflect in his glasses. "The only thing that matters is what you think." I sighed. "It does seem silly, I guess. I don't even know how Santa will get in here. Do you?" "Not of him," said Father, smiling. "I believe anything is possible." That Christmas morning, I woke up early, still hoping that somehow my dreams of a spaceship could come true. I ran downstairs to find that Santa has been there. Her stockings on the hearth were filled to overflowing, and the milk and the cookies I left out the night before were gone. But there was no sight of a spaceship. I was disappointed, but not really surprised. Asking for a spaceship was dumb. Clyde was right. Christmas music floats from the radio, and the tree lights burning brightly against the pine branches. While Mother poured cocoa into our cups and Father distributed the presents, I quietly rummaged through my stocking. Among the smiley items, I found a note. It directed me to look in the front yard. I ran to the door and threw it open. A group of kids with awestruck faces were hounded in our driveway, their Christmas presents forgotten. I ran outside and pushed through the circle, hardly able to believe my eyes. There stood a 5-foot-long spaceship, built of pile wood, with 4 wheels and a padded seat that faced a panel of instruments just like the ones in the real cockpit. Though only pedal power could make it move. There were enough stitches and dials on the control panel to keep any child happy. Everyone was spelling for a chance to ride my spaceship, even Clyde. Our imagination took us to many far galaxies that day. In between those trips, I saw my father's face, watching from the window. I knew the spacecraft had no come from Santa. My father created it with a hammer and nails, and most of all, love. Years have passed since then, but the memory of the spaceship is still alive at Christmas time. Father had not only given me my heart's desire that year, he helped me to discover what he already knew. Santa Claus is the magic of believing. And this is a beautiful story written by Kitty L. Michelson. Did you like it? I love it. It sends a beautiful message about believing in ourselves, in our dreams, and in our beloved ones. Sometimes we just have to believe in order to achieve everything we desire. That's why I wanted to remind you that I believe in you, in your super, in your kind words, in your dreams and hopes. Extremely grateful for all your help and support. Thank you very much, Meawis. I hope you believe in everything you want during these holidays and make you have everything you need. I send you a big hug. See you in the next episode. Merry Christmas! Bye!